through, and as we do every Monday, I have the brother Fitzgerald Stephens on with us today this afternoon in sunny Atlanta. I know brother Fitzgerald is in sunny Tampa. How's Tampa? Is it? You guys didn't get affected by the storm at all?
No. It just rains a lot down here during the summer. That's all, But no, we unfortunately that hit the East Coast. Tampa's Central West. I want to say West Africa. Guess what I'm thinking about?
Right.
Central West of Florida. No, real nice. But yeah, but weather's great down there, man. It's supposed to be in the 90s all week. I'll be up in your neck of the leaving for Atlanta Wednesday. But you're gonna be out of town, right?
Well, then we come through. I mean, come on. We'll do a show live.
I beg your pardon?
I said we'll do a show live.
Yeah, because that's what weekend is up there Friday. So you'll be, if not, man, because if I thought you would be gone, I didn't know if you'd be gone to Africa or what, because I could definitely stop by and see you.
Of course. You got somewhere to stay if you need to. I mean, always.
Yeah, I seriously thought you was gonna be out of town. So okay, I don't know why I'm mixing my dates up.
Yeah, I don't go back out of town. I don't go back out of the country until October, like mid-October. I go to Senegal like October 10th. I think that's when I leave. So
okay, I'll definitely go out there and see you, man. Just have me a softer bed, air mattress, and I can come up there this time.
All right, I'll see what I can do. I'll go air mattress. I can get my guest bed down there. I need to get another bed for my guest bed. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do.
All right. Let's go ahead and wait in there, man, and get and talk to them about what we want to talk to them about.
Yeah. So today I want to really, I want to go in and speak on how we cannot neglect our spirituality when doing business, and the impact you can have on your business just focusing on your spirituality. Now, me, just as far as my business career doing sales, I've always had vision boards. I always meditated every morning on the outcomes I wanted when it comes to my sales. Always just envisioned, basically everything that I wanted. So for example, I was the #1 sales rep in the nation fiscal year 2014 at Centos. I wrote down as a goal that I will be the #1 sales rep. Now, how did I get there? That's the question. People are like, oh, how can I get there, Donnie? That's a very ambitious goal. I'll be honest. I just let the universe take care of it. I put in the work. I meditate. I'm very big on giving as well, as far as paying it forward. I think is very important. And I think when you do those things, you stay positive, you pay it forward, you put in the work, I think the universe will open up doors for you. And for me, I'll tell you the story. So fiscal year 2013, I want to say quarter two of that year, I was having one of the worst sales quarters of my sales career ever. It was the absolute, as far as productivity numbers, it was by far the worst quarter I've ever had in sales. And so, I completely got away from my spirituality. I was, I confide in Fitzgerald. So I was in a relationship with a woman that, I should have never got into. I kind of just jumped right into it too soon. And, thank God we didn't get married, but, I just got into it too soon. And that kind of kept me just thinking about that relationship while I was in it, as far as how can I get out of it, kind of kept me away from focusing on my job and focusing, and I took away focus from my career. I need to just blame that on myself. Not going to blame that on any external parties. So I'm coming off my worst sales quarter ever. And, we had our third quarter. I did okay. Then we roll into our fourth quarter. And I remember getting a call from my manager saying, hey, Ninus, even though we're in Q4, you're way behind your number. We need you to hit President's Club. And I'm saying to myself, there's no way I'm going to hit President's Club. I'm sabotaging myself. But I went into the fourth quarter as if I was going to hit President's Club anyway. So basically what I did, I focused and targeted the top, I would say customers in my territory, the largest accounts. We call them target accounts. So I went in, I targeted these accounts, went after these accounts, seeded them, Basically what a seeder is, we'll send a gift, or, some type of information, just, introducing who we are. Because we can't always get in front of the decision maker, especially when we're dealing with these larger accounts. You can, but, it's tougher. So you have to kind of finesse them. So I would send seeders information with gifts. And I just did that for the biggest, I would say, top 30 accounts in my territory. So I go to, if you guys are from LA, if you live in LA, there's a rival of Starbucks called Coffee Bean. Their headquarters is on La Cienega. So I literally walk into Coffee Bean one day, just say, hey, why not? If I get Coffee Bean, that will put me, if I get it this quarter, that will give me the President's Club. So I go into Coffee Bean, leave information, start following up. And I didn't close it that fourth quarter of fiscal year 2013, but I ended up closing it in 2014, which made me the number one rep in the nation. Now, again, I wrote down that I will become the number one rep in the nation for my company. And going through that adversity at first ended up putting me into a position where it made me even more uncomfortable, where I could realize that number one spot. So again, I've always had great success, which is, again, envisioning and visualizing what I wanted, writing it down, meditating, and reciting the outcomes of what I wanted as far as my goals. When I get away from that, I notice that I'm not as successful. But when I do that, I'm successful. And that's something that I've been doing lately as far as with Karatbars, going to Africa, and pretty much everything else. I've been, I would say, how can I say it? As far as my life right now, I for the most part have written it out, and I've been able to architect my own life. So all that is important, and all that can be done by just focusing and tapping into your spirituality when it comes to doing business. That's something you cannot neglect. So, Fitzgerald, anything you want to
add? Powerful subject, man. I mean, God, even though I'm a guest on your show, I love some of the topics that you come up with and allow me to speak on. I'm gonna say something probably you guys ain't never heard before.
Go ahead.
I don't write my goals down. I've been told that, but I don't. And now hear me with wisdom. Am I against that? No. But Dynas, for me, from a child to an adult right now, once my mind locks on something, wow. If I put something out in the air, and sometimes I don't even have to say it. If I can grab the thought and I can hold it, I mean literally hold it in my spirit, and more so than in my mind. And I meditate on it, and I think on it, and I think on it. It shows up. I kid you not. It just shows up. I mean, I put a thing out there, like just for instance with my Karatbar business, and I put a thing that I said, hey, I want my business to be 1,000 times more than what it's doing now. And Lord God, cause the circumstances of people to come into place and to play. It's not coincidence you showed up. It's not coincidence that everyone, in your organization showed up. You guys have heard me talk about, I was dealing with some serious illness. Yes, I went to the doctor. Yes, but I started thinking and meditating on great health. I start meditating, on what I wanted. I would start making affirmation. My forces are strong. My physical body is strong. My blood pressure is 120/80. My strength is that of a 20-year-old man. And guess what? It happens. Now when and this is without fail, I can actually literally think on someone or something, and I meditate on long enough, it shows up, or they'll show up, or they'll call me. And it's been like that. My mind has to grab it. Now the thing with your spirit, it knows if you're playing. It knows that you're playing or you really believe. And then like once that happens, I just like have a peace. Once I enter this realm of belief, I just have a peace like it's done, and I just walk in calm. Now, if I'm in strife, if I'm in anger, if I'm in fear, if I'm in doubt, it short circuits everything. Nothing happens. I'm sorry. Something does happen. The exact thing I don't want, because the strife, fear, and the anger, that's also a form of faith, but it's faith in reverse. It'll pull exactly those things that you don't want into your life. That's a whole nother seminar. But I hear people for years. I've been hearing people say, write it down, write this, and write it down. And yeah, I agree with that. The trouble is, I don't seem to do that, because you know what? Because as I meditated, the scriptures that I heard too, it says, as a man thinketh, so is he. As a man thinketh, as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. It just shows up. Yes, I speak, but I have not even realized how I've been doing this until you brought this subject up. But that's exactly what I'll do. I'll walk out and I'll say, I want something, or I confess I'm debt free. I confess that I have a great relationship. I confess that I have favor with God and man. And guess what? It shows up. I confess that I'm as strong as I was at 55 that I was at 25. And guess what? It's a reality. Michael Delco was alluding to some of that before. And that's what it is. But somehow I tap it, not I, but you can tap into this gift that the Creator made man or woman, that we're divine beings. And we speak what we want. We literally speak what we want. That's why your tongue and your words are so powerful. That's why I have very, very low tolerance for any type of negative or foul language or any type of talk, including on myself, that goes against what I manifest. But if I can ponder it, and I can get in, and a lot of times what I find certain things to activate it. Number one, Diane, is nature. I got to be around peaceful things, especially like water or parks or woods and stuff, like something of solitude. When I go there, I'm not interested in hearing the music. I'm interested in hearing the crickets and the birds sing and stuff. And all of a sudden, it's like I enter into this place, like I call the Nexum. It's a place, and I can go in my mind, and it's like I transcend into this place, and in that place, everything is possible. I've learned how to do it through meditation. It's particular with my martial art. I can get to a place of mind. I'm in this universe that I create, and everything, and nothing's impossible. But the thing is, wow, man, this guy, boy, you got me thinking. And the thing of the matter is, if I meditate on enough, it's like I can pull from that spirit realm, that world, into this physical world, and it is so. It literally is. It literally is. Now, sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes it takes a little longer to manifest than other times, but it always happens. Now, if I'm thinking on something that what I want, and I make one statement, this ain't gonna never happen, or dang it, man, it cancels everything. It cancels out. It's almost like you got to start at zero. But if I can hold a thought in my mind, and in my spirit, I'm not talking about my mind, I'm talking about my spirit, man, my heart. And if I can hold it in there, and I can ponder and meditate, somehow, be it the angels of God or God itself or the universe, whatever you want to call it, it shows up, and it has not done it without fail. And I've been entering into it so long, to me, it's natural as breathing. And so this is the first time in my whole life I've actually explained, really how I do what I do. Diane, I didn't have money for college. I decided to go to the best school in the state. I just wanted to go there, and I believed that I could get there. We didn't have money. I mean, I had to get loans. I didn't know how I was going to do it. Out of possible ACT, I'm horrible at taking a standardized test. I can do that. Out of 32 on the ACT, the first time I took it, I think I scored like a 12 or 13. The second time I took it, I scored like a 16. So I didn't have the grades, according to the traditional thing. I didn't have the grades to go anywhere. But I did my first year at Alabama State, and I transferred to University of Alabama. But I'm a college grad because I flunked out of college 2 times. 2 times. I never told you the story. 2 times I flunked out. I had to be reinstated. I simply wasn't prepared for the work, but I wanted a college degree. Literally what I would do. I had a friend that had one of these. Okay. He had one of these. Okay. And so what I did, he had already graduated. Okay. And so Diana's true story, man. I would literally go in his room and pick his degree up and just stare at it and walk out. But I saw my name on it. And guess what? 31 years later, I have it. That's how it happens. I wanted to be financially free. I wanted to build a business. I didn't have the family contacts. I didn't have a lot of things. I just started out from zero, and then it happened. I wanted great relationships, great friendships, and I meditated on them. And yes, you do the work and it happens, man. You've opened up something so astounding. I don't think you understand. But no, I don't really write stuff down. I hear people say, you got to write it down. No, you don't. No, you don't. Once it's in your spirit, it's different. If it's in your spirit, it's more powerful to being on my vision board. Once I get in my spirit, but when I look at something, it's a difference between looking at something and locking in something and you take it in your spirit. And man, don't ask me why. In that realm, I don't care about finances. In that realm, I don't care about contacts. In that realm, I don't care about competition. In that realm, it's only me and what I want and the powers that make it to come to pass. Period. That's how I operate.
Guys, so make sure, thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button as you come into the chat room. Again, hit that like button. Also, too, in the chat room is the link to my affiliate link to Karatbars. Click on the link. We're going to get into the opportunity here in a second, here shortly. Shout out to Queen T.
Queen T?
I thought the Queen T, what did we talk, Saturday or Sunday? We spoke Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember Queen T, but me and Queen T chopped it up this week over the weekend. So shout out to Queen T in the chat room. But
Queen T, she need to be chopping up me some nice gumbo. She know where she from.
Okay. Shout out to My Name is Jade as well in the chat room. My name is Jade. I've been watching this. See, I didn't know you guys got down like that in the UK. I've been watching, what's it called? Top Boys or Top something on Netflix. That has me hooked. Like, I don't watch TV, but for some reason, I'm gonna be honest, only shows I watch on TV is Power, and this I think it's called Top Boys, or it's based in the UK. I've been watching that like crazy on Netflix. So I've been enjoying that. But guys, make sure, yeah, is it Top Boy or Top Shop or Top something? I don't know. Anyways, guys, make sure you hit that like button as you come to the chat room. Also, click on the link, my affiliate link, the Karatbars. Once you sign up in Top Boy, that's the name of it. Once you sign up as an affiliate, okay, I will call you personally so we can get you all set up. Then I'm going to get you connected with Fitzgerald so we can ensure that you're ensure that you. Go ahead.
Can I say something, man? But boy, you don't know.
Of course.
This is probably the most deepest topic I've had it probably in about 12 years. It's
okay.
Definitely they're going to be the most deepest topic I ever talked with you about.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't see what you see in your spirit becomes your reality. What you meditate now, you can meditate all you want. It works. Well, I don't believe in that mind over matter stuff, and that ain't for me. And I believe in getting out there and doing it, making it happen. It ain't nothing to that. Foolish statement. You meditate on sickness enough, guess what? You're gonna be sick. You meditate on bad relationships and nothing good, and no one ever loves me, and no one ever care about me, and I'll never be rich. I'll never have this, and all those rich people, they just get rich, and me, I don't get anything. Guess what? They're gonna get rich, and you don't get anything. And you just think, well, I'm over here in Africa. I'm just it's no hope for me. My family never did anything great, therefore I can't do anything great. Guess what? As your word speaks, so you become. Be it done unto you according to your word. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. Before it becomes a reality. There's this song by Peter Gabriel. It's off his album called Mercy Street. The name. It's off his album called Soul. The name of the song is Mercy Street. one of the lyrics he said, all of the dreams and all of the cars, all of the buildings and all of the cars were once just a dream in somebody's head. I mean, I start listening to all of the buildings and all of the cars were once just a dream in somebody's head. You got to see it, and you got to see who you want to be. You got to have a vision of greatness for yourself. You got to have that. If you don't have that, even if some miraculous way you stumble upon it, you stumble across a lot of wealth, and Michael he brought this up. Even if you stumble across it, you will lose it. What? Because you will always default back to who you see yourself. You see yourself as a victim, guess what? You're the biggest victim in the world. You see yourself as a conqueror, guess what? Nothing defeats you. Nothing defeats you. Somehow things work out for your good. And so when we talk about our business, I see myself as a global business leader. I see myself as a man who gets global income by way of my gold and cryptocurrency business. I see myself with multiple streams of income. I see myself being able to be able to build sewage plants in Africa and water filtration plants in Africa, to be able to sponsor schools. And I see myself being able to deal with millions like people deal with a pack of Dentyne gum. And I see myself being able to be a blessing to the world instead of a hindrance. I see wealth coming to me. And it's not by accident that things just seem to line up, or the right person seems to call, or the right article comes, or the right conversation, or the right person sees to join up and join up with me, or whip thine ass and things like this. These are not coincidences. So if anything on this stream, what I want to talk to you guys, get a new vision of how you see yourself. Now, here's what you're going to do. You're going to cut some people off. You're going to cut some television programs off. You're going to cut some music off, because all that stuff gets in your spirit. And I can take this nice bottle of water, clear as everything else I want to do. But if I go in there and I take some ink and I pour in that water, it's going to pollute it. Well, it may be water, but it's not going to be good for my body like it could have been. And eventually, if I keep putting enough ink in it, that ink is going to replace the water. Your soul is clear, your spirit is clear, and you can only create an environment of a clean, pure spirit. That's what's recognized by God's universe, and that's how things come to bear. Now, this isn't a spirituality channel. I'm a spiritual man, yeah, but I'm telling you how to create. You was born to create, and you got to call what you want into existence, and then you got to walk like you already there. Catch what I just said. You got to call what you want into existence, and then you got to walk like you're already there. Don Ash, you was a kid recruited in Sacramento, California, by Mark Ritt from the University of Georgia Bulldogs.
Jim Donnan. I was Jim Donnan's last class.
Okay, so you go there. Did you see yourself in that Georgia Bulldog, that red and black uniform, running up and down that field, people cheering you, making the right plays, performing with excellence? Did you see it, or was you one of them cats like, I'm just glad they called me? Did you see it? How'd you see it?
I saw it, but unfortunately, I had an injury.
That's not what I'm talking about. But you saw it. You saw yourself on the field before you was on the field. And then now tell me this. Once you got on the field and you walked out there in that uniform and you looked up in those stands, how did you feel the first time that happened? I mean, explain that to me.
I can't put it into words. It was our first game we played was Georgia 7 when I was at Georgia, and just I can't explain it. 85,000 people. Okay.
Now, what if you would just saw yourself never getting there, and what you just would saw yourself? No, I can't do that. I'll just stay on the streets of Sacramento.
I wouldn't be here today.
Okay. What did you see with Search for Uru? Did you see? I'm just going to go create something. Did you see a global mission that you could really be a blessing to the world like you are, or did you, or you came in, you just said, I'm just glad to be here?
No, I saw a global mission.
Okay. What do you see now? What do you see for the expansion?
Man, as far as media, going to media platforms, real estate, making an impact on this planet.
Okay. Do you expect it to happen?
Of course. It's already happened.
And you will have it. That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we're talking about. For those, but for those of you who have ears to hear, man, this will transform your life. This will probably be one of the most important streams you've ever heard in your life, if not the number one, because you have to see who you are and who you want to be before you can walk in it. Some people said, I'll walk in it when I see it. No, that's backwards. You got to see it first, and then you'll walk in it.
Absolutely. Guys, make sure you hit that like button as you come to the chat room. And once again, the link, my affiliate link to Karatbars is in the chat room. Click on that link. Also, at the end, if you watch the replay of this stream, the link will be in the description. It is also on the screen. Click on the link, sign up as an affiliate. I'm going to call you personally, and then I'm going to get you in contact with Brother Fitzgerald Stephens. Fitzgerald, let's go ahead and jump right into Karatbars.
Sure. I was thinking the same thing. Now, what is Karatbars? We've been talking about this, but I like to go over things for those of you who have been with us and who actually are part of Dynasty in my organization. Thank you. Hopefully hopefully this thing is doing exactly what we said it would do. What is Karatbars? Karatbars is a company, is an e-commerce business based out of Stuttgart, Germany. Karatbars is the largest distributor of small gold increments, small increments of gold. We do everything for like 1 gram, 2.5, and 5 gram gold cards that you simply acquire by yourself. That's a gram of gold. And that gold right in the center, that is physical gold that you can use to exchange for goods and services. Now, why gold? Why not? Just any other thing. Well, good question. Gold is money. It's been money for the last 5,000 years, and it will continue to be money. Gold is a store of wealth and value. Paper money. That's what it is. Paper money. Paper money. Generally, it used to be backed by gold or something back before, but it's only as good as what it's backed by. So paper money is backed by gold. Gold is money. That's the difference. Gold stores your wealth. Gold is increasing in value. So as you acquire gold, for you and your family, the gold is going up, which causes your wealth to go up. Okay. Now, in Karatbar, it's free to join. You could be 18 or older, and we deal with 144 countries. Free to join, and you open up your own gold savings account. Now, that's just one stream. We also have gold-backed cryptocurrency, our KCB and our KBC. The KCB is currently going at 14 cents right now. And so we also allow you to build a global network, which you can get, paid and overrides for people building their own gold savings account. We do that in 144 countries. Also free for them to join. No one has no minimums or maximums what they inquire. It's just a nice additional income stream that you can build a massive income for you and your family, as Dynas and I can attest to. We are what you call VIPs within this. You see the package in the back. That's just one of the 4 business levels that you can come in at. You don't have to, but you might want to once you understand it. And so we actually get paid in euros, on a MasterCard that we can liquidate for cash and stuff. So it creates a very, very nice income for us. I'm full time in this business. Dynas full time. I have somewhere in the neighborhood like 5,100 affiliates. Across the world, increasing every day. And so this is what my business. I run it by way of a cell phone, with a computer. Other words, this is what Dynas and I do. And all we're doing is just extending opportunity out there for those of you who want it, who are looking, to create additional income and stream in addition to what you're doing right now.
Let's jump into the let's see here. Let's jump into the phone, the Impulse phone. I'm excited about this phone. For sure.
You are, man. You need to go ahead and get one, because the last 3 weeks you've really been talking about how you're excited. You need to go ahead and spend some of those euros that you already got accumulated, just wait for you to get it. What is the Info? It's a K1 Impulse phone. Okay. The Karatbars has come up with the world's first crypto phone. Now hear me with wisdom on that. This phone runs by way of the blockchain technology and satellite technology. Imagine being anywhere in the world, where Africa, United States, Canada, Asia, wherever you want to be. And imagine being able to make phone calls over the blockchain with satellite technology with a phone bill that's less than $15 a month with no roaming. Okay, no roaming charge whatsoever. No, that's SIM card compatible. Okay, that sounds exciting. Imagine being able to do the same thing with a laptop, independent of wireless cars or anything like that. Independent of local carriers, whether it be Rogers Communications in Canada or Verizon, AT&T or Sprint down here in the United States, being able to go on the internet and surf total privacy with the blockchain technology, encrypted information. Imagine that. So these are just a few of some of the products we have now, in addition to the gold, in addition to the cryptocurrency. So Karatbars, the way I see us, Dynas, what I'm trying to see right now, I believe what Harold Sykes is doing. You know, if I can forecast a little bit, I believe what he's doing, he's creating like an Amazon type platform using a blockchain technology, putting several products, you know, as far as with that, everything is as an asset producing item. And I believe it's going to be right up there with the Amazons, the eBay, and the Facebook and that type of notoriety. I really do. And those of us who get in early, we got an opportunity to make a fortune. You know, just cause of that.
Awa Yombe says, how do you build a community base? I'm not very good at talking.
How do you, I'm seeing this comment right now. How do you build a community base? I'm not very good at, hey, great question. Great question. Let me give you a great answer here. Oh, God, that sounded a little prideful and arrogant. I didn't mean it like that. let me give you an answer right here. Okay. Now, how do you talk to people? Very good question. Okay. Dynas, let's do some role playing.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Prince, do you keep your income options open? Or you look at any ways to make extra income?
Absolutely.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to send you what my business link is. A quick video, takes about 30 minutes, called therealmoney.info. Takes about 30 minutes. And I tell you what, I want to follow up with you about 2 hours. Will you be watching by then?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. When I call back, here I got two questions only I'm going to ask it. Hey, Prince, how you doing? Did you watch the video?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Do you see an opportunity for yourself?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's just go ahead and get your free gold affiliate signed up. It's free, so it takes about 7 minutes. So I register him, and then after you come in, sir, you're going to get an email from Karatbars. Just go ahead and verify your account, and then go log onto your account, karatbars.com, download the terms and condition. Then after I do that, hey, Prince, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call Michael Delco. He's doing a phenomenal job with this business right now. Has something like 65,000 people in his organization. He, not me, he's going to answer your questions. Okay? Is that all right?
That's fine with me.
Okay. So we get on the phone. Hey, Mr. Delco, this is Fitzgerald. How are you doing? Great. Okay. Hey, I have Prince Dynas Amir that just became a part of the business and want to introduce him to you. Okay. And so I put my phone on mute, and now I'm going to switch to the role of Michael. Michael's going to say, Prince Amir, welcome to the team. I tell you what, are you interested in saving in gold and gold-backed cryptocurrency, or are you looking to build a global team like Fitzgerald and I are doing?
I'm more interested in building a global team.
Great. Okay. Have you reviewed the business packages and see which one you want to select?
I have not. Can you go over the business packages with me?
Great. Okay, that'd be great. Okay, the first business package is going to be a VIP. That's what Fitzgerald and I are. That's going to be 3,000 euros. The second business package is going to be what you call a gold. That's going to be 1,700 euros one time. The third business package is going to be what you call a silver. That's going to be 700 euros one time. And the fourth package is going to be a bronze. That's about 150 euros. It doesn't make a difference where you get started. Just get in where it's best for you and your budget and everything. So let me explain how that works. when you have a package, number one, you could be eligible for 10% of the package bonus, the package that someone who personally registered under you. For example, I sponsored Fitzgerald. He came in as a VIP, and I automatically got 300 euros just because he decided to get a VIP package. If I would have been a bronze and he got a VIP, I still would have got the same 300 euros. Remember, 10% of whatever package someone you personally sponsor. But more importantly about the packages, they open up additional streams of income. Now, you're already acquiring income just by your gold and your gold-backed cryptocurrency increasing. Okay, so you're already building your wealth there. But why would you want to consider getting a package? Simple, because a package allows you to get many additional income streams that you normally wouldn't have. Now, every time someone buys rather a K1 Impulse phone, one of the crypto laptops, if they purchase a profit packet, they purchase gold or anything they get through the Karatbars ecosystem, it has a unit value attached to it, depending on the units. So in the Karatbars, it has a unit attached to it, depending on the item, should I say. Now, in Karatbars, you have two teams and two teams only. You have a left side and a right side. So when people in your organization purchase packages for themselves, and understand, Prince, they're not doing this to build your wealth. They're doing this to build their own wealth. This is their business. They just happen to be in your organization. So when they purchase items that lead up to 25 units on one side and 50 units on another side, I'm talking about size, I mean by the teams, you're going to get what's called a dual team payout every time that cycles. For example, if you're a VIP like Fitzgerald and I, you are going to, every time that happens anywhere in the world in 144 countries, you are going to receive 80 euros as a payout plus additional bonuses. Now, if you're a gold, 25 units on one side, 50 units on another side, you are going to receive a dual team payout of 60 euros every time that happens. If you're a silver, 25 units on one side, 50 units on another side, you're going to get a dual team payout of 50 euros. And if you're a bronze, 25 euros on one side, 50 units on another side, you're going to get a dual team payout of 40 euros. So it's like this. You and I are working in McDonald's. We both do fries. We both have the exact same training, do the exact same work. Okay. Right. You happen to be a VIP. I'm a bronze. When it comes to payout, you get 80 euros and I get 40 for doing the exact same work. That's why we do it. It's also tax deductible. Do you have to have a package? Absolutely not. You know, you can build a nice monthly income off the overall production of your team, and that commission can get paid to you every 11th of the month. You know, that's called a profit share bonus. Considered like a profit share bonus. But why do you want to build a team? Because as you let your gold and your cryptocurrency appreciate, you don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch my cryptocurrency at its 14 cents. I want to go up to where it's $14, $44 one day. That's what I'm looking at. So how do I live? How am I able to sit here at home? Well, simple. I go ahead and I build my team. I get paid in euros, on my MasterCard that I can go use to buy groceries, that I can go use to buy pay my car note. I get paid on my Karatbars MasterCard. Okay. And so this is what I use to live. Now, let's just say if I needed some cash, I could take this. I live in Tampa, Florida. I could take that card and I could put in the ATM bank machine and I could withdraw dollars off of it. If I was in Nigeria and I put it in the ATM, I can go ahead and take Naira. If I'm in South Africa, I could take Rand. If I'm in Japan, I could take Yen. If I'm in Germany, I can get Euro. So whatever country I'm in, it gives me the euros in accordance to the exchange rate of that country's currency. So it's just a win-win situation. Plus, I have a business that I literally can run from my cell phone. I can just run this from my cell phone here or my computer right here at home. And this is what I do. This is how I make my income. So Dynas, we also have a system called Wealth Builders. We're going to plug in some training. Now what I want you to do, Fitzgerald's just getting started. I don't want you really, I want you calling me with his questions. So you just call me with any questions you have. Make sure Fitzgerald, Michael, make sure Fitzgerald has my number, okay? And then any questions you have, you call me direct, and I'll be happy to help you. That's what I do, and that's what you do. You're not explaining anything to people. We have tools to explain it. You're looking for the lookers. Do you want to make extra income? You keep your income options open. Yes. Can you text them a video to realmoney.info? Yes. Can you ask them, did they watch it? Yes. Can you ask them, they see an opportunity for themselves? Yes. Can you send them a link to go ahead and register their free account? Yes. Can you make a free 3-way call with me and have me talk to the business? Yes. Can you repeat that process? Yes. Congratulations. You can build wealth in this business. Save a lot of gold, tell a lot of people, make a lot of money. That's the process. And it's just that simple. It is. I wish I had something more complicated to tell you, but by doing that, I've been able to build a global team of almost 5,100 affiliates. Just by doing that. By doing that, Dynas and I have made thousands of euros in this business just by him doing that. A lot of you guys can attest to when all Dynas tells you is to call me. Once you call me, I'm the one that trains you. He's not on the phone, but you know what? He is doing incredible work right there. And now eventually Dynas is going to be up to the point where he can train just like I am. But I'm not going to stop his momentum. That man almost has 240 people he personally put in this business. So I can afford to train him because why? Why would I do that? Because his team is my team. I have a vested interest in him succeeding. He's making money. Phenomenal. Great. I am. My sponsor, Michael Delco, is. We're all a team. And what we help you to do is build wealth. No minimums, no maximums to buy. You can stop doing it anytime you want. When you come back, your business is going to be bigger than when you left. Because just because you stop don't mean someone else is not stopping. Now, if you don't have a package, you can't get units. Those units will just bypass you, just go back past you. And they'll come up to Dynas and I and everyone else who has package and stuff. But you get paid off the efforts of others. I mean, I said it many a times. I'll say it again. What's the worst thing going to happen? You guys are going to sit with a whole bunch of gold in your garage. That's physical gold that's in my hand right now. That's mine. No one can take that away from me. That's not tied to the banking system. That's mine. And Dynas, I owe you a bill about 60 euros. I mean $60. Would you take that for payment?
Absolutely.
Can I take this and settle up with you?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Would you rather have the three $20 bills or just that?
I'll take the gold.
Why?
Because it appreciates.
Exactly. Exactly. Say no more. And if you can understand that, ladies and gentlemen, you can build a very, 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 very stable financial future yourself. Gold appreciate. Cash doesn't. You can't make yourself wealthy saving in cash. Inflation is gonna eat it up. A loan. You can't do that. Once I acquire this, I've already paid the taxes on it. It's a built-in instrument as well. And so that's what we're talking about, and that's what we're so excited about. Plus the fact that we can do it in 144 countries around the world without never leaving the pool side, our car, or our home. This works.
With that being said, everyone, please, number one, hit the like button as you come into the chat room. And as you view this video, please hit the like button. Also, click on my affiliate link. It is in the description. It's on the screen, and also it's in the chat room. Click on the link. Who will buy it from you when you do need cash? Here we go. Well, hold on. We'll address that. Click on the link. Sign up as an affiliate. Okay, I will personally call you. Then I will get you in contact with Fitzgerald to really go over and cover any particulars or answer any questions that you might have that I can't answer. Who will buy it from you when you do need cash?
Excellent question. You can exchange that. You can exchange your gold to or entities or organization to buy it. They can give you current market value for your gold, and you can get cash by like that if you just happen to need cash. Me, I'm a big proponent of not spending any of my gold. I'm letting my gold go up. Now, so that's why you hear me. That's why you hear Dynas and I talk so much about the dual team system, about building an organization that pays us in euro, because we don't want to touch this. We understand that this is an appreciating asset. So I don't want to do that. If I want to gather cash, I just go ahead and use my MasterCard with the euros and the commissions I got there, and I use that for my goods and service. But I don't want to touch my gold, and I certainly don't want to touch my gold-backed cryptocurrency, because I'm looking for that to go up in value. At 14 cents right now, what's going to happen when it's $144, 200? Think that's being a little far-fetched? Well, it happened to Bitcoin. We see it happen to Litecoin, Ethereum, and ours is gold backed. So we're backed by a tangible asset. So I believe that we got the same, the potential to do the exact same thing.
Shout out to again Queen T in the chat. Is there questions? What are the RIOs like for the crypto investment? Is it
return on investment?
Yeah, ROI. That's all.
Yeah. A return on it varies. I don't think it really can be predicted for as much as say, it all depends on what the market is calling for, the market is demanding. Like that's like saying something like what would be the ROI on a stock. It all depends on what the market is demanding. Market demand drives prices up more. Less demand, lower cost, much more demand, higher cost. So it all depends on what people are gunning for. But I can tell you right this: people are very bullish on gold right now, because they're looking for something to protect their assets and their wealth. They already see that their savings are being eroded through inflation and through many other different things. And they know that $100 right now doesn't do what $100 did last year. Definitely doesn't do it 5 years. Whether that's in the British pound, whether that's in the Nigerian naira, South African rand, they already know that. The Canadian dollar, so they're looking for something to preserve their wealth. Over in this country, people have lost thousands upon thousands with the stock market dropping. Why? Because a lot of your instruments, the 401k, mutual funds, CDs, they're all tied to the value of the stock market. As that stock market goes, so goes of their wealth, either good or not so good. But gold is independent of that. If you have the gold like that, my stuff is independent of far as all those factors right there. So it definitely appreciate not by major much, but compared to what dollars is doing since about the last 30 years, as opposed to what gold. Yeah, gold's been a pretty good instrument of increasing your wealth, no doubt.
Shout out to everybody who's in the chat room. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see your official. Now, there's a laptop coming out as well. Do you know much about the laptop yet, or?
Yeah, the laptop is out right now.
It's already out.
Yeah, it's out. You can order it. You can go to your back office, order it right now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, got to get plugged in, my friend. Got to get plugged in. But see, I'll give you a pass because you've been so busy with your head down, getting this thing out to everybody So that's cool. Yeah, but that's out now. You can order that. They leave some pre-sale. All I know is come October, man, I can't wait to flash my phone up to you guys.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. I've got the waterproof one with the Army scheme. Mm-hmm. So that's the one I got and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a game changer.
I'm gonna get the clear.
I got Sprint. It's all right. I've been a customer for Sprint for several years. One reason because I get unlimited data to Mexico, to Canada, here in the United States, and I make my calls to my global affiliates by WhatsApp. So that doesn't cost me. But I pay about like almost $136 for two phones, a month. No, so when my bill has a chance to go down to like less than $15. That I can call unlimited anywhere in the world. I got a Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, I'm pretty cool about that. So Dynas, you travel a lot over there in Nigeria and Africa. I know for a fact when I call you, man, sometimes I call you with WhatsApp, the connection's kind of spotty. It'll time out. I was talking to a young lady in England today, about the Karatbars business. She had me connected with someone in the British Virgin Islands. We was called through WhatsApp. The call timed out and all that. No, You can't do that. And as I understand, it's like some of the plans in Europe, Africa, they can be quite expensive. As far as some of the data plans and cell phone plans. This is a game changer. It truly is. Total encrypted calls. The conversation just between you and the sender. So it's real, and that's just one product. The telephone business alone is $1 trillion industry. Now imagine you getting a portion of that every time someone buys a phone through your organization.
Right.
This is what they're talking. Now imagine you're getting a portion of that every time someone buys one of the computers through your organization. Every time someone buys one of the crypto packages, or gold through your organization, you're getting a small percentage of that. Imagine someone like my sponsor has 65,000 affiliates doing that every single day. Sometimes getting several dual team payouts of €80 every single day. It's no wonder the man been retired. No, it's no wonder the man has been retired for almost 5 years. Karatbars retired him from a 6-figure mortgage banking job in 103 days, and he had the equivalent of a bronze packet. So it works, and it's not proven. It's not up for debate. We already got 700,000 affiliates in it right now, taking advantage of this. But you know what? I want to leave this out for those of you who say like, okay, I hear you, Fitzgerald. You make it sound easy. It is. I still don't want to talk to people. Cool. But Diane, we got an affiliate up there in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm not gonna call his name, but you know he is initials LW up there in Brooklyn, New York. He goes to get it. He's like, Fitzgerald, man, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm just interested in crypto. I ain't cool with talking to people. I'm like, that's cool. That's all right. He said, I just want to get the cryptocurrency. Well, his first buy, he bought what was equivalent of gold package. Well, what he got about 17,000 plus in cryptocurrency. Now you do 17,000 times 14 cents. That's what it's worth. So that package was worth more than what he paid for just with the cryptocurrency. That's going up. Then he calls back later and says, Fitzgerald, I think I want another $150 profit package. He got another 1,608 off of that. He's not interested in building a team. All he's doing is collecting the cryptocurrency and let that go up. We got plenty of people doing that. Some people are in different financial positions than others. Some people can just like, hey, this is another investment vehicle I'm looking at. I can go ahead and do it. Meanwhile, a person like myself, this is how I make my living. So I'm Dynas and I, what we like to do, we like to get, to use our euros to pay for goods and services and create another stream of income. But that's us. It all depends on what your financial plan is for yourself. But make no doubt about it. We have something for everyone. It all depends on what you're trying. What are your financial goals? And, and whatever those are, we're committed to working with you. If you don't get a package, let's just say strange thing, you decide you want to get a package, but you still want to build a team. Will I work with you? Absolutely. I don't care if you got a package, Don. I'm just trying to help you get your financial goals. If you want to get one later, I'll still do it, but I'll still help you with it. I don't have a teaching, or how can I put this? I don't have like a platform like I give you like the B program or the C program if you don't get the package, and I give you the real A program if you get the higher package. I give you my A program whether you got a package or not. And so this is what I'm trying to do, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to help you get your family, financial stable, financial stronger than what you are. That's my mission. That's my goal as far as with it, and by doing that, I help get mine and Dynas's family in the same position.
Guys, once again, click on my affiliate link. People are asking about the phone. They're interested in the phone.
Well, Dynas, why don't you do this? Excuse me interrupting. Why don't you go ahead and go to the link and pull it up where you can do a little show and tell.
Yeah, we'll do it right now. Hold on. Let me share the screen. I was just about to do that.
Just go ahead and pull it up. You probably get spotted on Google.
I got it right here.
Phones. Yeah, just pull it up.
You sign up as an affiliate as well, so you can buy the phone.
Yeah, you want to buy the phone for yourself. You don't want to buy it from Dynas. You want to buy it from you.
All right.
You want to buy it for you and things like that.
Here we go. Let me share the screen real quick so we can take a look at the phone.
I mean, I think it's a game changer. You ask me, and I'm certainly glad when they came out with the laptop. Man, I'm a big Dell computer user, but you better believe I want one of those.
Here we go.
Smartphones are yesterday. From now on, all your telephone conversations are bug-proof. You'll serve much faster and without anyone watching. Organize your business online. And all of that at the highest level of security with your Impulse K1 phone. The worldwide unique and the first real voice-over blockchain phone. Your Impulse K1 phone. Developed and realized by Karatbars and Crypto Data.
Hold on, let me show you my favorite commercial. Hold on, let me show you my favorite commercial. Now, this is my favorite commercial right here. Hold on one second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on, where is it? That's not it. Hold on one second. Guys, bear with me 1 second. Let me find I just had it up. My favorite commercial for the K1 phone.
That's why you're looking for that. The phone, in addition, ladies and gentlemen, for purchasing the phone, you can purchase the VIP phone package. You can become a VIP, get your phone, and it's still going to come with cryptocurrency. So it's a win-win-win, so it really is, so you get a whole lot more, than just the phone.
Guys, bear with me 1 minute. I'm going to find, and I played it the other day. It's by far my favorite commercial.
Let's go ahead and get your phone today, man. You got the euros. I don't know why you keep playing. What are you trying to do with them?
Where's this commercial?
What color you want? The black one, the gold one, or the army green like I got?
I want the gold one.
Okay, all right.
Here we go. I found it. All right, there it is.
That's sweet. Hey, imagine, good people. I'm able to transfer cryptocurrency from my account to your account anywhere in the world you are over my my Impulse K1 crypto phone, totally encrypted, totally, the secrets and privacy. I can do that with Dynas wherever he goes in the world, and he can do it with me. With the blockchain, the business is between the sender and the receiver. Period. No, total game changer. Total game changer as far as what we're doing. No one can pull records like my phone records. They get the right order over here. They can say go ahead and give me the phone records. The Sprint would gladly turn over the phone records to them without even asking me, and with my whole call history. Not so with that coin, because you saw that key. You have to have that key in order to activate it. That key is separated from you can't do. The phone is useless, and nor can that key work. In my key can't work in Dynas's phone. It can't. No, this encrypted. I mean, can you? We let's just say we both drive a Porsche Cayman. I have a silver one. You have a charcoal gray one. You can't give me your keys to start, and you can't give me your keys and start my car, even though they looked exactly like the same thing. No, that key is coded specifically for your car. So likewise the thing with the phones. So those are just one of the many products that we have, and I think more are coming down in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only 700,000 affiliates in this thing and around the world. You can put all the affiliates down here in the Tampa metro area, and still have rooms for millions more. 700 affiliates around in 144 countries. You're 18 or older to be a part. We don't care about your criminal record. We don't care how many jobs you've been fired from. We don't care if you're male or female. We don't care if you're CEO or janitor. We care not. As far as but it gives you an opportunity to create an extraordinary income for you and your family. That is willable. That you can actually will this to your wife and your children. You can sell it as a business. So this is what we're talking. My goal is I take this as a stream of income, and I desire to roll this into other income producing instruments. We had an incredible guest last week, Mr. Fabian Pearson. Shout out to you, Fabian, if you're out there listening to us. He's talking about real estate. He was talking about how he rolls other different instruments. And so this is what we do. Is this for everyone? No. Is multiple streams of income for everyone? Absolutely. Yes, it is. Because what happens one day when you can't work, or you're tired of doing work, or your job gets eliminated? What are you going to do for income? What are you going to do if a health crisis happens? How are you going to live? And so this is the thing what we want you to try to consider creating before disaster comes, or simply to put yourself in a better position. What can do it better than gold? Real estate, yeah, but real estate, you better have a good amount of money, a good amount of liquidity to purchase that real estate property. And with this, it's free to join. With this, you run from a cell phone and computer, 144 countries. The product is gold and gold-backed cryptocurrency. Referral-based marketing at its finest. No minimums, no maximums to buy, ever. No charge for your website. No charge for the teaching system. Wealthbuildersworldwide.net. No charge for that. No charge to give me a call to help you build your business. No charge. I'm going to do that free of charge. So what do you got to lose? I'd suggest what you do is you click on that link with Dynas. Go ahead and get your free account registered, because I can promise you people have already come in this organization right now since we're making this thing. In other words, Dynas and my team are growing right now while we're sitting up here talking to you guys, and not necessarily because you guys are getting into it. We got a whole lot of other business associates besides this channel here, but it's going to grow. You can either build your network and purchase your phone and your products through there, or purchase through someone friend of who's built his or her network and purchase through them. But either way, this thing is here to stay.
With that being said, please click on my affiliate link. It's in the chat room. It's also in the description. It would also be on the screen. As you can see, please click on my affiliate link. Sign up as an affiliate. I will personally give you a call, and then I'm going to connect you to Fitzgerald, so we can make sure you're up and running and successful. Fitzgerald, is there anything else you want to share in closing?
Yeah. But it says connect with Fitzgerald. Because it's just us and we're all private on this stream. It's just private between us. My personal cell number is 1-716 573-6296. I repeat, 1-716-573-6296. My email address is Fitzgerald Stephens, like my name appears on the screen, FitzgeraldStephens@gmail.com. Okay, what's my role? What do I play? I offer support to Dynas and each and every one of you. Dynas, when you call me, you register with as an affiliate on Dynas's link. It's free to join. Once you do that, you're going to go in. You're going to get an email from Karatbars. You go ahead and click on that email to verify your account. Once you verify that account, you log into karatbars.com, KARATBARS.com. And then you download your terms and conditions. You give me a call. Now, what's my role when you give me a call? You have a multi-million-dollar business opportunity here. My goal is to guide you through the site, let you know exactly what you have, help you download your KYCs. If you want to purchase a package, my goal is to show you how to do that, show you how to maneuver your site, show you exactly what you do. I'm going to send out a welcome letter to you. That welcome letter is going to have information on how to successfully build your business. And I'm going to provide that one-on-one support because Dynas, I don't know about you, man. When I get into something that's usually very, very important, it's okay to someone say, go to a website, get this and do that and all that. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. I'm an intelligent enough man to figure that out. But man, it's a whole nother game when I got someone I can physically pick up the phone and call. Hey, Fitzgerald, show me what do you mean by that? And then, I got a voice. I don't know about you, but that works powerful for me. But I've learned it works powerful for a lot of other people too. So I'm gonna teach you that. Now, if I don't pick up the phone right away, it's probably because I'm talking to someone in Switzerland, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, all over the United States. Just leave a message. Leave a message. Let me know, or send an email. Let me know that you watched this on Search Guru with Dynas, and I'll call you back. I promise I'll call you back. Now, if by some strange reason, I don't call you back, which you deem a time to matter, use it within 24 hours, give me another call. It's not that I'm ignoring you and everything, stuff like that. And I'll show it and get you started. And when I get you on the phone, it's not a rush job. It's been a lot of times it's several times. I'm spending much as an hour plus with talking to people, making sure you get it. And you can call right back. It's not just a one-time call. And then so what I'll do is just go ahead and train you. I guess somebody decided to call now. I'll go ahead and train you and then plug you into the Wealth Builder system until you can go up and get the teaching that you need where you can talk to your people like this. The reason I'm able to rattle it off so easy like this because I've been doing it 4.5 years. I build a global team already. Michael Delco taught me. Wealth Builders taught me. Dynas, I don't even let him do this. And you say, well, what do you mean don't let him do it, Fitzgerald? Well, Dynas his job is mostly to go out and refer people, refer this business. He goes out to get the business, and because he hasn't learned enough yet for him to go comfortable on his own. When he tells me, Fitzgerald, I'm ready, man, to cut the apron swings, and I think I can talk to people. Hey, I'm going to give him my blessings, but I'm always going to be there to buy support from him. And this is a deal that him and I made before he came on. This is one reason I was able to do this. Literally, I had to talk this man into making him and his son wealthy. Literally, I had to do that. That's the truth. And one of the ways I did it, I said, Dynas, I know you're doing a radio stream, man. Hey, let's just go ahead and do something, collaborate, put our talents together. And as you're talking to people, I'll train them for you. And Dynas, have I kept my word?
You have.
Have you made money?
I have.
Has anybody called you telling you about, how do you do this and how do you do that? And you're trying to get all discombobulated, or you just told them to call me?
I tell them to call you.
Okay. If
I can't answer, I have them call you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we do because we're a team. And understand this. Don't take this lightly, guys, what I'm getting ready to say. And I say, I'm your servant. I'm your servant. My job is to serve you, to help you and your family make money. I am your servant, not your slave. I'm your servant. So it's a joy to get on here and collaborate with you to help you and your family get your business goal. God give it back to me. I'm not worried about that. I get all kinds of great things happening in my life because I'm out there serving and helping other people, to get things for them and their family. It's willable. You can will this to your wife and children. All you got to do is just go in. I'm going to show you how to set up a beneficiary where it's in the event of your demise, this business can keep bringing your family income. You can sell it as a business. You know, this truly works.
With that being said, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you go to Search for a Guru on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. Also go to dynastymir.com. I just, I've been doing a lot of rebranding and streamlining as far as with the platform. So make sure you go to dynastymir.com. Go to dynastymir.
Check that out.
Huh?
I have to check that out. That's great.
Yeah, go make sure you go to dynastymir.com. Go there, send me a message, email me. Also, make sure you click on my affiliate link that's in the chat room. Sign up. Also, the affiliate link will be in the description. It's also on the screen. Click on the affiliate link. Sign up. You will hear me. You will receive a phone call from me, and then I will connect you to Fitzgerald. So again, guys, thank you so much for joining.
That ask one second. Excuse me. Sure. Can we get about 6 or 7 minutes, please?
Of course.
Okay. Open it up for a question forum.
Anybody want to call in?
No more than 10 minutes, and I'll be happy to answer some of the questions, because it's been my understanding a lot of times that some of the questions that you're going to ask, someone's already thinking about the same thing anyway. So while you have me on here, let's just go ahead and try to address some of the questions and concerns. I don't care if it's already been said before. Let's just go ahead and do that, as long as we do respectful questions and things. And let's just see what I can do to shed a little more light on what you want to do.
All right, guys. Any questions in the chat? Any questions? Do you want to call in? If you want to call in, the email is searchforahuru at gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll connect you and we'll get you on so you can ask your question if you have any questions. Again, any questions in the chat room? Send me an email.
And Dynas, I'm going to be setting up my own YouTube channel very, very soon. The Road to Wealth.
Yes, sir.
The roadtowealth.com. So I just talk a little bit more in detail. So I know you and I get together and about twice a week, but I think I'm going to probably open up a little bit more, because I got to really get this word out myself. With this. So I'm going to be doing that. It's called the Road to Wealth. The Road to Wealth is actually my business account.
So once Fitzgerald gets his account set up, make sure you go subscribe to Fitzgerald's page once he gets it up and rolling. So let's check the email.
Oh, the Road to Wealth, Dynas, is in your organization anyway, so it's going to you. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's in your organization down there, so that'll come down to you too.
Ema Z wants to know, what's the best place to buy gold bars? Big one.
What's the best place to provide gold cards?
Buy gold bars, big ones.
Bars. Oh, we don't sell the gold bars, but you can buy the equivalent of the cards to equal the gold bars. But that's not what she asked. I really don't know. Outside of Karatbars, I don't know.
Hope that helps. Is there any other questions before we close out? Brother Kellen's in the chat room as well. Kellen, do you want to call in?
Yeah, tell Kellen I'm looking forward to talking to him Wednesday.
Kellen Cash, do you want to call in? I take that as a no.
Okay, well, I tell you what, Dynas, and we'll just go ahead and close it. We kept people, a little bit. Hopefully that said something that was enlightening. Actually,
sure. Kellen, send me an email. In fact, Kellen, I'll email you the link.
To tell you the truth, man, this has been, wow. This has been my most favorite subject. This has been my most favorite stream that you had since we started, because I really like the subject matter you started off with with the spirituality. I realize that's so extraordinary important to my life.
Kellen, I sent the link to your kellencolemanpr@gmail.com. kellencolemanpr@gmail.com. All right, Kellen, I sent the link. Fisher, Fafu Bilal brings up a great point. Why the gold in the paper dollar bill format?
Because it's in small increments. I mean, you can't walk around with like a gold bar traditionally for this. And plus, it's easy to carry, easy to store. I mean, if I want to grab, well, hopefully I could do. If I want to go ahead and transfer this to South Africa, with me and to keep that, well, hopefully I get past customs without having to deal with them too much. Maybe I'll to mail it to me. Diane, you're more of a world traveler than me, but it's just easier to have, easier to store, easier to distribute. Like I say, well, Diane, man. I need you to rent your house for a month and give me a price. It's a Fitzgerald, okay, be about a €1,500, $1,500. Okay, I count these out in equivalent 1,500 to give that to him, as opposed to like having a block of gold and maybe chipping a little bit off. As ridiculous as that sound, but it's just a better way of measurement. And the same card, the same style of this card, it would be. That's a 1 gram card that you guys are seeing right now. You also do it in 2.5 grams and 5 grams. So it's just a better way of storing. And the security features on this thing is outstanding. You could take it down and get it and get it looked at by any certified gold dealer. They'll tell you the value of it. They'll tell you they'll tell you the authenticity of it. So that's one reason why it's done like that. Remember, the name of the game is get gold into the hands of the masses like this. Like you look at this right here. This is 0.1 of a gram, of card. That thing right in the middle is actually gold within itself. So this is easier for me, but we call this cash gold. So the same thing. I can go ahead and give this to Dynas and equivalent whatever it is for goods and services, and he would take it just like I would take it from him, because gold is money. That's why we do it like that.
Good.
But great question.
All right, Kellen, we're waiting on you, brother.
So at the end, it's all about wealth building. It's also about wealth building, asset accumulation. That's what it is, because you got to get yourself, you got to get you and your family in a position where you're economically strong. In far as where you're not tossed by to and fro by every rim that's going to involve money. That you can have stability and security in your house.
Kellen, go ahead, brother.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm driving, so bear with me. But I'm liking what I'm hearing. One of my questions is, and I'm thankful, Dynas, for the connection and for the interview Mr. Fitzgerald said he would do for Diversified Game for us on Wednesday for the podcast. But one of my questions is, how much on the free account can people make per referral? I think it said 6%, but is it 6% of whatever people spend? Let's say they spend on the bronze package for $130, they make 6% off that, and they can pull it out at any time, even with the free account.
Well, yeah, the gold is yours, but I'm not going to say 6%. You can. How much can you make? How much can you make with someone personally come into your business just by joining your business? Absolutely nothing. If they get a business package and you have a business package, you get 10% of that package. This is paid by production, a movement of gold and services as far as gold and units through your network, Kellen. It's not paid, far as it's not a signing up game. It's not that he who signs the most people up wins. You can have a team of 50 or 500 people not making anything if they're not doing anything. But like for example, Dynas is a VIP. I'm a VIP. Dynas decided to become a VIP. His sponsor got €300 just because he did that. If he would have had a bronze, if she would have had a bronze package, she would have got €300. But the fact that she has a gold package, Dynas still came a VIP. She got €300 plus that gave her 100 units. Once she gets 50 units on the other side, because she has a gold, she's going to get paid €60 just like clockwork. And that's how Dynas really now are making our money. To me, my gold and gold backed cryptocurrency is out of sight, out of mind, Kellen. Because I'm looking, like I said to you earlier, man, I'm looking to let that appreciate. So if I want to live, I do that. I do that with my euros on my MasterCard. That's how I go get my haircut. That's how I pay for my RAV4 payment. That's how I pay for my food and gas in my car and whatever I want to do. I use the euros. But all the meantime, I'll let my gold appreciate. But no, there is no money for people actually signing up for you. No, there's nothing like that.
Well, no, I mean, so I've signed up with the free account, and if somebody right now was to spend $2,000 for the VIP, I thought it was 6%, but I wasn't really clear because I know the bronze package, it had a percentage lower than 10. So I was trying to decipher like right now with the
you're talking about the eligibility bonuses, Dynas. You know how like say for instance like Dynas and I, because we're VIPs, we get paid 7 levels of eligibility bonus. I think about 5%. For example, Dynas, I sponsor Dynas sponsor. Okay, so she is my first level. Dynas is my second level. Kellen, Dynas sponsor you. You're my third level. Let's just say you sponsor one of your partner 4th level, and let's say he sponsored no one 5th level. He sponsored someone 6th level. He sponsored someone 7th level. Even though Dynas sponsor you and you get a business package, he'll get that 10%. I'm still going to get 5%, 5% from you, and all the way down to 7 levels plus infinity from that. So that's a game changer without using any of my units. So that's a game changer within itself. That's made me hundreds of euros. That's made Dynas hundreds of euros.
I think now, Kellen, are you asking that since you have a free package, if someone was to sign up under you with a VIP, will you get paid out on that? Is that what you're asking?
Correct.
No, sir, you won't get paid anything. Why? Because you don't have a package. You can't get units without the package.
Okay, because I know it said, with all the videos, it wasn't all the way clear to me, but that clears it up. So as long as you have a package, you can get paid. Is that a one-time fee or is that an annual type fee?
Very good question, sir. It's a one-time fee, and Mr. Kellen, that business package is tax deductible, and you can upgrade anytime you.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good. I really like how you guys have been clear with this, and that with a lot of programs, folks aren't as clear or willing to kind of explain. And I know the big thing for me is being able to see it so I can share it and say, when you have a package, this is what you get. And because I only know a few people. I'm one of those introverts, Mr. Fitzgerald. I'm a shy I'm a shy guy. So if this could work for something like myself, it would just be a beautiful thing. Dynas, what are you saying over there, man? I'm just, you're talking to nothing.
Stop. Introvert.
yeah. Just a quiet guy, just trying to make a living for the kids. I do have one question. I was being nosy on the YouTubes that you shared with me, and I was watching the comments. And 3 months ago, some guy said on the Karatbars platform, his coins got stolen. I know with Bitcoin, because that's been something forever. I've been buying stuff online that you should not be buying forever. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, right? Because I don't want to have y'all be associated. But even when you were a kid, you wanted to be able to buy stuff, and Bitcoin was a way to do it. Bitcoins can get stolen. All type of crypto can get stolen. Has that been a big issue, and has it been fixed? It was 3 months ago. Again, the guy said that it happened to him, but I tell people keep your, a lot of folks like to brag about how much they have. So when you brag, things get stolen from those who know. So have you heard if that problem was fixed?
I've heard, and here's how it has happened. Now, when you go on a Karatbars doesn't communicate with you and your coin, about your coins in reference to through social media whatsoever. With your Karatbars, anything they want to communicate with you, they're going to go into your private messages and email you direct. But for those of you guys who I've heard someone thinks it's like a scam is going over, well, good for you, because evidently the scammers, they know our coins are real, so they create these fake Karatbar pages. And they send them out on YouTube, and for example, YouTube or particularly they hunt on Facebook, because they know a lot of us out there. We promote our business on that. So what they would do, Kellen, they would design this fake page and they say like, "Congratulations on winning your $50,000 KCB coins. Click on this link." Well, guess what happens, Mr. Computer Guy? If they click on that link, guess what happens? They raid your vault. They raid your vault
Yeah.
because it redirects you and it puts a Trojan horse to tie in your computer. Never, ever, ever do that. Sometimes people, if they get too sloppy with their Ethereum key, and they lose that or they laying that around. You know, you lose that key. I don't care if you got 30 million cryptocurrency coins. If you lose that key, it's just like you went to the middle of San Francisco Bay and dropped it in the ocean. It's gone. You can't recover it. Okay, so yeah, you know, that's why one of the things we're asking people to set up their 2F authentication, their encryption or authentication. This is serious business, and so it's up to you to protect that. But if someone, and I'm not saying this is what happened to this individual, but it has happened to individuals in there. If they click on a link that's a bogus link, that's a non-Karatbar supported link, and they mess around and do that, someone raid their Karatbar account and get their coins. Whose fault was that?
Yeah, I mean, it's your fault. If you don't have a VPN on your phone at this point, you know, it's your fault if something happens. Because I mean, you got to protect yourself at all times. So no, just wondering because nobody on that person's link had said anything. So
yeah,
when you do create
that, man, people have millions of them stolen, and it's unfortunate. Kellen, like this, I was dealing with an affiliate, one of Dynas's affiliates. And, you know, and it's trying to help her get going. She's out in the Southwest, not too far from where you live. You know, I'm not going to call the state. But not only did she really did not computers, after talking to her, she told me she's at the library. I said, no. We're not going to go to open source computer network. We're not going to do that. Not with this. You know, so I vetoed. I said, do you have a smartphone? And turn the Wi-Fi off on the smartphone, something that we can encrypt this with. And she said, no. Mm-hmm. I said, no, I can't help you until you can get in front of a computer, you know, that has a closed network. Because if I got an open source, you know, anybody can log on and get your stuff like that. So I refuse to do it. And so you know, yes, there are some people that don't know, but security is very, very serious. For example, with your Karatbars account, not only do you have a username and a password, you also have a computer-generated capital code that changes. That you got to put that code in every time. You know, when you get ready to register your Karatbar, they're going to ask for like your identification. It's going to call KYC documents, know your customer. Kellen, what you literally would have to do, you would have to take your license. You would have to hold your license up to your face like so-and-so. Take a picture of that with your face. Why do I want your face? Because I don't want someone to find your ID and make up a dummy account, you know, and say they're you. Okay. Then on top of that, you would have to upload like a utility bill, a phone bill, cell phone bill, water bill, something to prove that you live at that address, because FedEx is going to be delivering you real live gold. You know, it's this gold in cryptocurrency. So they take this highly, highly serious, you know, as far as with the security, because this is the blockchain. Usually when the blockchain is compromised, for the most part, not all the time, for the most part, it's because someone got some sloppy in their protocol. Don't give your password out. You know, don't give that out. If you do give that out, change it. If you wake up through the middle of the night and feel that something has your password, change it. You know, that's what you do, because this is your money. This is your money. And unlike the banking, it ain't no going forgot your password or reset and all that. You lose it, or especially, God forbid, and Kelly can tell you exactly what I'm talking about. You mess around and lose that Ethereum key, you lose that. I don't care if you have $100 million in that account, you will not get it, and no one can get it for you. So this is big time serious global finance here. You know, it's not some little gold business. You know, so I just want you guys just to know the seriousness of what it's doing, and you know, and the protocols you have to take. You know, and as far as like that, and if you call me in private, I can, and once you get your account, I can tell you some of the things, the measures that I've taken, including having a thumb drive in event that something happens to me, I'm incapacitated or something like that. My family member, one of those, can go ahead and get that thumb drive and operate this whole account with all instructions in it. So you got to take precautions like that. So hopefully I answered your question.
No, you did. And I'm sure you guys have heard the haters ask, you know, for is this a money back guarantee opportunity? But I would say, you know, no business. If you're going into business like that, you shouldn't go into business.
Let the haters and and the naysayers talk. Y'all keep playing and talking while Dynas and I are making money. I care less about what you think. We sitting around up here. I live too long. And time is going by too quick to sit up there worrying about what the heck someone else thinking about me. I'm sitting at home 1 o'clock. As far as like that, and this is how I make my living. Now, don't get that twisted. Kellen called me this morning. I talked to him Dynas before this broadcast this morning. Him and I had an intelligent conversation. He was asking about things and stuff like that, intelligent. I was talking to him about the white paper. We had a great conversation. If we didn't have a great conversation, he wouldn't be on his phone now. Because if I would have sounded like a fool, he would have dismissed me, period. And I know that. So he was asking a legitimate question. I gave him straightforward, legitimate answers. I don't mind that. But for those of you who wish to call Dynas and I and ask us, how do you know the gold is real? How do you know this is a Ponzi? Man, keep that stuff and go somewhere and play in the playground with your little boy. Don't call me. Don't waste my time. I'm looking for men and women who are serious about their household finances, who are serious about building another stream of income to take some of the pressure that they're experiencing right now, or to get themselves in a better, secure system, who are serious about maybe I can earn money that I don't have to go out and physically work for because I'm getting older and I'm tired of sitting in traffic. I'm tired of working on an job that makes me sick. I'm tired of worrying about if someone's going to fire me if I don't perform. I'm tired about, being able to, maybe I'm getting older and they're looking to have me train my replacement. I don't want to deal with that no more. So you're the guys and the gals I'm looking for. And for that, hey, let's go to work, let's build that. But for all the rest of them, please don't bother calling me. I'm not interested in dealing business with you. Karatbars is an open source company in Stuttgart, Germany, started by Senator Dr. Harold Constantine's site. The white paper is online, by the KBC and the KBC coin. Been in business since 2011. Debt-free company, 144 countries and still expanded. We have our own blockchain with Karatbit, our own crypto bank down in Miami, Florida. Own Karat Pay system that you can liken to PayPal. Our own K Merchant Exchange that you can actually have people, businesses registering this. They can take gold for goods and services and everything. So we're not on trial here. So that's what we want you to talk about. So hopefully that wasn't too much information, just a little credibility. But the big thing with credibility is going to come when you put it to work and you start getting paid money to you. That's the real credibility, because who cares what Fitzgerald and Dynas is doing? This is what you can do for your family.
No, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate Dynas for the introduction and starting off with the money first. I know some folks might look at this jacket even that I have. This is going to be on the Dynas Amir collection when he starts selling his art to y'all online. So if you want something like this Barminda Boy jacket from Cameroon, you holler at Dynas, and I'll send him as many as I can. It's kind of original piece. But Dynas needs to start selling art too. He's selling y'all on Karatbar. He's selling y'all on Africa. His African art collection, my gosh. I'm gonna leave it at that and jump into this meeting. But I appreciate y'all, and we all will talk further, whatnot.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I look forward to hooking up with you 10 p.m. Wednesday for our video stream. Okay. 10 a.m. Wednesday for our video stream.
10 a.m. Wednesday, yes, sir.
After I'm done with you, I'm headed to Atlanta.
All right, y'all be blessed.
Okay, Thank you, sir.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you go to search for Huru. Make sure you go to dynastamir.com. I made it simple. It's all streamlined now. Go to dynastamir.com. Make sure you go there. Also, click on my affiliate link in the chat room. My Karatbars affiliate link is in the chat room. It's in the description and it's on the screen. Click on it. Sign up as an affiliate. You will get a personal phone call from me. Then I will get you connected to Brother Fitzgerald. Until next time, family, Dynas Amir, search for Huru. Peace.
Thank you. I'm on your site right now, brother.
Thank you.
No, looks good.